Hello, welcome to Runs, Hits, Aaron, the pregame show for the Pittsburgh Diamonds as we prepare for the final 6 games of the year. The Diamonds have gained 4 games in the last 5 days on Sonoma, and they now stand 3 games behind the first place Stompers. And with 6 games left in the season, and all of them against the Stompers, it is about as exciting as it could possibly get at baseball. It's been an amazing 5 days. You left here 3.5 games behind on Sunday, and then the Vallejo beat Sonoma. Now you're 3 games back. It's been pretty amazing. And did you pinch yourself hoping you won't wake up?
Well, yeah, I knew we had a good ball club in the beginning, and obviously we fixed some things over the course of the first half, and we set ourselves up with a really good week last week, and Vallejo helped us out. So I'm right where we thought we'd be. I mean, I wish we were 3 games up right now, but it's exciting. The club's playing well. We got 2 really good ball clubs here, and obviously we're in this situation because the players have played and done their job.
When we talked last week, you were saying, boy, wouldn't it be great if we were 4 games out going to the final 6? You almost didn't dare say something like 3. Now you're in a better situation.
Well, yeah, we just wanted it to be to have the opportunity in the last week, and we've got it. And obviously, it starts with tonight, and we still got a lot of work to do. We've basically got to mix a sweep in here. So if we can do that, and hopefully we can sweep them in this series and be all tied up going back to their place. It's a tough place to play right there. If we get beat in one series, it's over. So the pressure's still more on us, and we've been playing well with it. So let's hope the boys keep doing it.
You swept San Rafael over the weekend, and it's a truism about baseball. You never know who's going to be the star of the day. You have, over the course of time, you have people who are the regular producers. But on Friday night, J.J. Wagner hits a walk-off home run. Probably not the person you would have picked out of the lineup to say most probable to do that. And then on Sunday, one of those people, Wes Wallace, hits 2 home runs to lead and 5 RBIs to lead you guys. Wes Wallace seems to be getting hot at the right time, and the whole team seems to be maintaining what they were doing.
Well, we've got a very good hitting ball club. As you can see, we've got, I think, 4 or 5 guys hitting above 300. Got some pop in the lineup, and we're facing probably the best pitching staff in the league in Sonoma. I mean, I like our starters. Their starters are very good, and this team has a very good bullpen. So, we need those hitters, and obviously, playing good defense. But when you can put Googs, Wallace, and Calderon in the middle of your lineup, and those guys swinging the bat like they are, with the little guys in front, Garcia and Valdez, that's a tough lineup. And so, I like the way we've put it together. The addition of Bautista has helped big time. He's been hot, and we're ready to roll. So
a couple of questions about the next 2 games. First off, we weren't clear yet who's going to pitch on Thursday. Do you have an idea now?
Thursday is going to be Sam Whelan. I thought he threw the ball decent against San Rafael. Kid's got good stuff. They haven't seen him, so I like the fact that they haven't seen him, and he pitched decent in this ballpark. His best game was against San Rafael, the first game, so I'm hoping we're going to see the guy that pitched the first night. Right. The last outing wasn't bad, but I feel strongly about him throwing against this team, so we're looking forward to it.
And tomorrow, Blakely will be back, and that's exciting. Have you talked to him about his experience? Did he feel good about it? Did he have changes coming? Or?
He's happy to be playing ball again. He took some time off, obviously, when he was in the Mexican League this year earlier. Took some time off, and he's happy to be playing and be around the guys and experiencing baseball again. And he can do it right here, and sleep in his own bed at night. And he's going to be a great addition for us. And obviously, we won the ball game he pitched. He pitched in some tough spots, and I'm ready for him to show what he can do and help us win this championship.
And he has an ERA of 0.
ERA of 0, which he should. Former big leaguer, but. These guys can play in this league, and he'll be the first to tell you that this league, these guys can hit, and we're like I say, I'm looking for him to teach some of these guys, the ropes, some of the stuff that he knows about pitching. That being an experienced guy, and he's going to bring lots to the team.
So for tonight, we're looking forward to Corey McDonald on the mound, and just a preview of how you think he pitched against Sonoma last week, correct?
Corey's done great. Corey's done great all year. He's a sinker ball guy. Good pitches with his fastball predominantly, and has a good slider. And you never know. I mean, when you have a game in Sonoma with the shadows, sometimes it can be deceiving what will actually end up happening over here. So, everybody will be able to see the ball better tonight. So, we expect more runs, to be scored than what would a normal game in Sonoma with the shadows. But I like Corey's chances. He's a very accurate pitcher. Keeps the ball down and gets a lot of ground balls. And as long as they're going to our infielders, we're going to be fine.
And they should have the best pitching staff in the league with those shadows.
Yes, they should. Yes, they should. Absolutely. Those shadows are tough. Glad we're playing these three here. Like I said, if we can get the sweep and head there, even it up. I like our chances, but it's going to be tough over there. It's definitely a tough place to play, and they're built for it.
And Sonoma's pitcher tonight. How do you feel about that?
Taylor Thurber, very, very good pitcher. Obviously, a lot tougher in the shadows. We know that. But we've beat him here before last year. He's a very, very, very good pitcher. Throws a slider a lot. Pitches with his slider. Pitches with his sinker. And the boys are going to have to see the ball up and attack it.
So this is playoff baseball, basically. You have to win 5. They have to win 2. Does that change what you're going to do? I mean, we've been noticing the infield in when we never noticed the infield in previously all the year. Has that been a conscious change because of the time of the year, or just a decision made at the time?
No, it's just a decision made at the time. Whatever the ball, whatever the score dictates, the inning, the personnel. Sonoma can, when you play there, you might do some things that are a little bit different because of the shadows. But for the most part, I'm going to play the game, as I see it. If we need to play the infield in, we'll play the infield in. That's something that I try to play the scoreboard the way it is, the way I was taught, the way I learned. And, you run with it, and sometimes you gamble, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
So any changes in the lineup? It doesn't look like Wallace goes into third spot and then he falls back sometimes and goes back to third spot. Is that just what's the thinking there?
Well, when Calderon was out, I definitely wanted Googs to have better protection, and I put Marty back in the 3-hole. But when Calderon's back, I can put him behind Googs and protect him, and then that allows for Wallace to be protected by Guglietti, which. You got a couple guys on and a base open. You might think about pitching around them, but do you really want to get to Guglietti?
Right.
So, Wallace is going to get his pitches to hit, and I like the lineup right now how it is best. But again, when you lose a big bat like Calderon, you need to change something up to give those guys put some protection in the right place.
How's the health on the team? I know Guglietti had some kind of foot problem and a minor one.
Everybody's healthy, man. Knock on wood. I mean, it's been, we haven't had too many injuries. We got a great trainer, Marianne, and we try to stay on top of everything. Tell the pitchers, hey, if you need a day, you need a day. So the health of the team is very, very well, very good, and we're ready. Yeah, we're ready to go, and we don't expect anything. So no injuries, man.
They expect nothing but victory. Thank you very much. That is Run It's Aaron for today. The pregame show for the Pittsburgh Diamonds with manager Aaron Miles, and we are going to start this very important 3-game series here in Pittsburgh right after this.